What's up, everybody? It's your girl MJ. I pray everyone is doing well. Right when I was saying that, I heard the word bienvenido, so welcome. And whatever work that you're producing, I'm sensing that it's tarot. It may be like research or something that you have to publicly display. So I want to get to the bottom of this because it's nonstop about what you're producing. You copied it from someone. So I want to see what's going on with that. And I'm hearing the word inspired. And I'm also hearing show me my fortune. Junky behavior is coming up. This is the Seven of Cups here. Movie day. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Orange Grove. And also, this is the Justice card here. Something about, I'm here, oh, I just heard, destroyed my self-confidence here. And I'm hearing like continuously, the person is saying, bitches are stealing my shit here. And these people, or this one person, is everything that you produce, they are screenshotting, they are downloading your I'm hearing privileged life. They're thinking that you've lived a privileged life, and I'm not picking up on that at all here. So they're downloading everything that you're producing out there, and they're using, I'm hearing it, they're doing it for clarity. Okay, so the thing is, they want to address what you're doing, but they need to review the material because of your wisdom and of your research. It doesn't look like you're going to be a person that they're going to be easily able to discourage. And I'm feeling like they want to discourage you in what you're doing, right? So what they're doing is they're breaking down your work, trying to decipher how it is you got to what you got to. I'm hearing money is funny too. I'm hearing playback. I'm hearing piece by piece as well. I'm hearing exploding temper. So whoever is saying this, they're enraged about what they're saying. Okay, so it's making me, I'm hearing like financial. So something that you're doing, they're seeing like finances to be made, but convey a message. I'm hearing convey. You know how to convey a message here to reach a large population here, and they're scrutinizing what they're seeing you do here. I'm hearing a joint account and worship. You may have met this person at a place where it was a religious setting or a spiritual setting. You guys met, and there was a lot of, I'm hearing corruption that was taking place. I'm hearing the word merits here. Someone was celebrated for their brilliance. I'm hearing the word wambe. It may be this person that feels that you are, I'm hearing more gorgeous than you. Something about you, you're worthy. You're treating people in a humbling manner. That is how you interact with people. People feel safe with you. That's what I'm picking up here. You offer a safe space for people to release negative attachments. And you do that, and it's so inspiring to the people that you help in the community when they share the work that you have done for them by helping them to help themselves release all this negative energy. You have years of experience, I'm hearing. Hearing amazing woman. And someone, they say it like this, amazing woman. They leave off the A, and I feel that is significant here. Amazing woman, I'm hearing. So, to have all this knowledge to help people, you've learned it from somewhere. Hearing compromised and boasting ego. Okay, I'm going to ask for more clarity about where we're going with the with this person who is feeling like I'm hearing manipulated, like you manipulated information. I'm picking up and used some work from someone else here. Okay, yeah. So this is the Seven of Swords. Something that you're doing, they're looking at it as being cunning. So if it's the way that you use your tarot, if it's the way, the research that you're producing to show to the world, you're doing it in a way that's cunning, and they feel that, I'm hearing the word beast mode. You're doing extremely well for yourself. You're producing a lot of work. They're saying that you manipulated your facts, your resources, and you're not giving the people that you got all this information the credit that they deserve here. I'm hearing most definitely not. So something about when you initially met this person, they are saying or feeling and saying that you were at a position where you didn't know how to articulate yourself well. You probably came off as shy, timid, and gullible, and I'm sensing like you weren't in a position to be the person you are today without the assistance of them in the work that they produce to share with others. You've learned from this, and something about corruption is coming up too. What is going on with corruption, spirit? Very amazing mindset. So like an amazing mindset. And this is the Three of Cups in the reverse. And they're feeling like you got disconnected. Along your journey, you were disconnected on what they were incorporating into some type of practice that they had. And here, like confusing. You may have gotten confused from their perception. I'm sorry, from their perspective, you may have gotten confused. I'm hearing something about conditioning. I'm hearing like you walked away from people. And these people might have been pissed off that you left them behind here. Hearing that they all viewed one another as friends. There's a friendship that everybody viewed everybody as having, but hearing voyage. Something about you were seeking a voyage. Well, that's exactly where you are. You are trying to figure out how you're going to prosper now based on the information you've learned the and the wisdom, and you're going to go off in the world to figure out how you're going to make a fortune here. So there's a lot of planning, but based on how you're seeing things after all of the teaching, there is judgment. I feel like heavy judgment. They judged you for, it's one of those cases once people have helped you reach a certain level of confidence, and you start spreading your wings and speaking your truth. Now they don't like who you have become or where you're going with things, and they help to unlock that truth here. So it's like, I'm going to teach you how to be your best version of yourself by living your truth. And then when you do that, and I hear your truth, and now I don't agree with it. And it's a lack of understanding on what you're doing with this new truth that has come about, and where you're going in life with it. I'm hearing where you're headed in your destiny with this. So the corruption is coming from sacred knowledge. You have achieved some sacred knowledge, and this feels like it's from outside of what was taught to you. And I'm hearing peace. So it's striking me as you're a person now where you are. You don't want any altercations is the word I'm hearing. You don't want any type of altercation, verbal altercations, physical altercations. You're not about that, right? So you're seeking peace here, and let's ask Spirit on guidance on what you need to do to achieve this peace here. Hearing you're on the winning team here, first and foremost. And this is the Seven of Pentacles here. And Spirit's guiding you to like trust in where you're going in life. Even though you left corruption, you're headed back to corruption because it is your mission to stand tall. What a lot of people like to shy away from speaking on. You now have the capabilities to dive in to help people rise up, oppressed people, I'm hearing, and to help guide them to a position where they're going to have the courage, the strength to get themselves out of these negative situations and thrive and combat these people. And it's going to make like life-changing situations take place. Something about a poster is coming up here. And panic attack. And proof is in the pudding. The Three of Coins. Okay, so they're upset too. Like, even though you're doing extremely well, they're still looking at a lot of your stuff as stuff that came from them. You were learning from this person, but you took off and did your own things. And I'm feeling like it's based on your own heightened awareness. I'm sensing that you had a breakthrough in some research that you've been working on. They've seen this, and it's really got them knowing that you're on a path where you're going to be recognized, highly recognized for what you have achieved here. And not only do they want to be acknowledged for helping you, they want you to acknowledge the way correctly on how they helped you. Here is something about portion control. Cloudy judgment as well. So jumping around is going to be important, like some exercise, healthy diet is coming up as well to help bring about more clarity. This is one of those readings where I'm feeling like there's a person in your energy or people in your energy that if you don't replicate what they have showed you in the exact manner, then it's viewed negatively here. They're bringing in this energy. The way they're feeling about you, they don't even probably realize the way they look at you and what you're doing, what you're producing. They're bringing in this negative energy. That energy that's coming in is like the negative. I mean, they're teaching like healing, but what they're doing, marrying negative beast, in the astral world here, and they're not purposely doing it, but they just can't help themselves based on looking at you. It's like all the fury that they have is just building up, and the connection that they have with you, it's like serpent like. And yeah, they're sending this negative energy, and you may be sensing it like heavily. You can feel it, I'm feeling like. And call your power back. Be at peace with what you're doing. Okun. Okay, so I'm hearing from my spirit team. Ogun has come up. It's safe for me to tell you guys why I do what I do here. So with my background, well, I already shared my story about why I chose to do a tarot cards, but in the past, the reason why I got help from a professional quantum practitioner is because I was really wanting to know why I was experiencing fear while I was astral traveling. It was so much fear that I decided to walk away from it. And about, I don't want to say, 13 to 14 years later, I came back to figure out why I was so fearful, so I would be able to do that again without experiencing all of that. So I went to go seek help. I feel like I was guided to a quantum practitioner, and she helped me with healing, seeing things from a perspective that I never knew that healing was an important part to astral traveling and successfully experiencing a lot of work inside the subconscious. Had I not met this quantum practitioner, I would have never known that healing was essential. I'm sensing that they want to try to bait you in an argument here. But in order to do this, they're going to have to learn. They're trying to see what makes you tick. They're trying to see if they can make you upset here. I'm trying to feel if they're wanting to take some energy from you, but you seem extremely peaceful, and they want to break you down to see what can they say to piss you off here. They're going to take your work, and they're going to try to find holes in it and debate you and have an argument with them. So I would definitely suggest to you to not, people, they have the right to have their perspective on whatever it is that you're producing, but there is a way to be humble about it. So let's say if they wanted to be disrespectful about whatever it is, you don't have to answer them. You can delete them, you can block them, you can do whatever you want to do to get them out of your energy. But these people, they seem like they're going to be a bit more strategized in their approach. So they're going to probably look like they're coming as like friends, and like they're like infatuated with what you're producing here. And they're going to try to have you say something that is like out of your scope. So a spirit is guiding you to be humble and about where you are with your energy. First of all, I heard that your energy. Preserve your energy. Know what's happening when it's happening. It doesn't matter. If a person's coming with an agenda, they're coming with an agenda based on whatever it is. And the 48 laws of power is coming up here as well on the technique that they're coming in with to destroy what you're building here. They want to destroy your foundation here. And that's unfortunate because, you definitely seem like a humble, highly intuitive, spiritual person that ultimately just wants to help people heal. And I'm sensing like it's from fear. I know what it is to be fearful. And had I had like the skill set I have now, of course, it would have been easy breezy, but I didn't. I had to get out there and, you know, just take a chance. You know, when people failed to understand what was happening to me, and when I failed to understand what was happening to myself, everything kind of stopped. It got risky on what people could do for MJ, and I had to get out there, and I was guided through spirit, by spirit, on how to bounce back to where I am today. So what I'm doing now is producing work to help you all, my collective, to navigate through fear. Fear is, I'm the person that I wanted to see, like someone that had no fear in getting into it. Like what I'm picking up on, you know, if I felt this energy, let's get in here. Let's combat this energy. Let's break this down. Let's learn how to be at peace within this energy here. And that's what I'm doing. And people may misunderstand that. And that's what this energy feels like. People misunderstand you and what you're doing. And so, because they had a part in helping you to some extent in your healing journey, and not what you're producing now, there's agitation here, and they want to be glorified. And the best way for them to uh, find satisfaction right now is to break you down. And it's through learning what you're doing here and trying to find a hole to embarrass you here. Remember, if to be humble and to be balanced. If you feel like you had a rough day, maybe not produce something, you know, that day immediately, and until you're in better spirits. Or if you see something that you may not agree with, just delete it. Or if you want to ignore, whatever works best for you, to do those things, because these people are going to be coming in to to attempt to destroy what you have produced here. And that is all. I love you all. Glory be to Unifer. Ashe. Have a great day.